Who is actually raising your children? And this is an even bigger point than everything I've talked about so far. Who is raising your children? You're sending your kids to a government mandated and government sponsored and government controlled facility to be taught by people who are paid by the government. The government is raising your kids. By proxy, they're raising your kids because the government controls that building, the government controls the curriculum, and the government controls the teacher who has to teach that curriculum. Therefore, your kids are being taught whatever the government wants them to know, and you really don't have a whole lot of say in the situation. Y'all seen what happens when parents go to school board meetings and voice their displeasure with what's being taught, right? You don't really have a say. Government, you want your kids raised by the government. You want your kids raised by the government. This is for those of you who are sending your kids to public schools. Now, if you're sending a kid to a private school, then these points are null and void. There's a different conversation. We're talking private school. Because in private school, at least you're putting the money on the table. That means you get a whole lot of say because when you write a check to somebody, they got to take your call. A public school, they will pay lip service to you, but they don't really have to listen to you because their ultimate boss is the government, not you. Because if you pull your kid out of the school, they aren't really losing anything because they'll just replace your kid with somebody else's kid whose tax dollars they're getting. So you don't really have a whole lot of say. Private school, you have a say because you pull your money, they can feel that. They can feel that money being pulled out. Public school doesn't feel it. So who's raising your kids? I asked the question again.